Hello and welcome back to the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. Here we have our main first generation sim, Mr. Oliver Berry. He is just having his breakfast now. To quickly go over what we are working towards for this first generation, we are hoping to master the scientist career, complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration, master both skills, Mischief and Logic, as well as complete the Elements collection. Now, if I zoom in right here, you can see that we have successfully completed our Elements collection. And as far as the rest of what we're working on, we really just need to have our Mischief maxed out, and that will tick off 2 more of our little tasks that we're working towards. As far as Science's career, we are at level 7. So we're pretty close with completing this generation. I think quickly what I would like him to do, he is feeling a little bit tense. So let's see, is there maybe something he can do? What if we do some trolling of the forums? Hopefully that will help him feel a little bit better. So, taking a quick look at our calendar, it looks like we do have a Valentine's Day, or in The Sims 4, we've got Love Day coming in on Friday. And then we also have Oliver's birthday, aging up into a adult from a young adult. So I'm thinking maybe something that we should try and get done today would ideally be potentially to propose to Miss Dina. They definitely have by far the best romance out of all of his relationships so far. So ideally, she will be our fiance by the end of this video. Really quickly though, gonna take care of our little garden out here. And then I am going to go through and sell a couple of things. Let's see, so let's go ahead and sell some peas, some capsules. We've got 4 of these, so let's go ahead and sell those. That's a good chunk of change. We'll do these daisies. Let's see, perhaps we will do the plumbing upgrade. Maybe we will do, strawberries are worth a good amount. So are lemons. Let's do these lemons. We have quite a lot of diamonds as well. So maybe we will go ahead and sell those. And let's go ahead and sell the bluebells as well. So we've got an additional 2,000. I'm kind of hoping to actually have ideally 20,000 saved up before we go ahead and do a nice size home renovation. He's again not doing too well with this close-knit lifestyle. Apparently he's got too many friends right now. Either too many friends or maybe he's just missing them. Maybe we'll call Dawn and see if he feels a little bit better from having a nice chat. Bro hug someone and get a promotion. Definitely gonna end up wanting to do that. Let's go ahead and since it's Sunday afternoon, let's see if Dina would like to go out. Let's see if Dina wants to travel to the Bluffs with us. That's always, I love that lot. It's really beautiful in my opinion. So let's go ahead and let's ask her to create a date. Looks like it is relatively cold, so maybe we won't do swimming this time. Here we go. Give her a nice kiss. Talk about cloud shapes. We'll go ahead and do a tender neck kiss. Perhaps we'll offer her a rose. Then we can come on over here and watch the sky with Dina. Okay, gonna go make their way over there. Very cute. I think they're good together. Really like them. This is quite a nice lot. I really like this one that came with in Windenburg with Get Together. Maybe we'll do a sexy pose. Go ahead and do talk about the clouds. We'll do a passionate kiss. Then we'll ask her to watch the sky again. We are already up to a silver. So our date tonight is going well. I think I'll probably have her come back home with us again. And I think maybe we will actually buy ourselves a gemology table so that we can use what we have, both from dig sites and from our tree, our crystal tree and everything. We could also probably make a good amount of money using that as well. So let's go ahead and end this. Let's go ahead and ask her to be our girlfriend. Obviously, this comes before asking somebody to get married. Now that she's our girlfriend, I think we will wait just like a couple of days. I think maybe he'll perhaps have her come over tonight. Oh, they're autonomously going over there to woohoo. All right, now let's see if we can ask to change venue, see if she wants to come over tonight, maybe stay the night with us again. Okay, why don't we go ahead and why don't we give her residence keys? We'll start with doing that. And we'll go ahead and kiss her hands. And I think I'll have him relieve himself. I am also really glad about the game patches and updates that we have gotten with the Enchanted by Nature pack, especially just because I enjoyed him doing the apothecary skill, but you have to like treat a different ailment every single day that you wake up without one. It's just, it was a little bit excessive, but now I think it's much more manageable. And she's flirting with us in the bathroom. Why don't we like sit down together instead? And then once this date ends, we will go ahead and let's invite her to stay the night. Oh, okay. Looks like she is taking off. I'm gonna go ahead and we are going to put this apothecary table in our inventory for now. Let's also, just really quickly, I'm gonna bring this out just a little bit because eventually this is going to be like a huge layer down here. We just can't quite afford that yet. Let's put this here. You can officially shower in the basement. Why don't we also put this down here as well? And really quickly, I would like to purchase us, here it is. I would like to purchase us the gemology table. Plus the color that we have in this kind of like tealish shade works really well in my opinion. So why don't we go ahead and we'll practice some rings. Let's see. Why don't we go ahead? We'll do the delicate ring. I think that would be really nice and relatively like simple, but still really beautiful. Has that nice, gorgeous big stone on that ring finger. Why don't we go ahead and maybe we will do the band in this kind of like greenish color and we'll see if it actually comes through as like a minty shade. And if it does come through kind of like a minty shade, we'll probably give that to her. And I don't think that we are going to be doing the whole charging of it, but I do like the idea of him giving one that would eliminate angry, embarrassed, sad, or scared feelings for her. So we'll go ahead and do Simtanium and Alabaster for a delicate ring, and we'll see how that looks. And worst comes to worst, if it turns out not really being exactly what I would hope for, we can just sell it for a little bit of extra cash. We'll go ahead and we'll put our first image of him with Miss Dina in this cute little photo block with her. And before we go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna have him go to sleep now. He'll probably wake up like just in time to go to work. Let's check out this ring. I do really enjoy the stone. I'm not sure if it's exactly what I'm looking for in the like band aspect. Okay, so we've got Oliver having his breakfast before work. He does start in about 2 hours, so I'm gonna have him use the bathroom just to top that off, put that in the dishwasher for him. Then I'm gonna come over here, do some watering of the plants. He does have work in 1 hour, so I'm gonna have him just come down here. And let's go ahead and we will request spam money. Why don't we go ahead and we send this, why don't we do it to Clement Frost? Let's see if Santa Claus accidentally gives us money. Hopefully we can actually finish that task before he has to go to work. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, did not work out. That's all right, though. We'll head to work in just a moment. All right, and we've got another day of our daily experimentation. We've got one that says share ideas with Mr. Oberon. Why don't we go ahead? He's definitely not feeling too good right now, so maybe we'll start out by asking him to cloud gaze so that he may be able to get inspired instead of being embarrassed. Oh, looks like he actually declined us, so why don't we go ahead and we'll do share ideas. We'll at least get that. Okay, and then we'll come over to Miss Ava here, and we'll go ahead and do gossip about coworkers. Looks like Miss Ava is coming over here. Oh, okay. Well, since we're staying here, we'll just mind control him to change his outfit. We'll come over here to Miss Ava. We'll gossip about coworkers. Then we'll also queue up changing her into her everyday wear as well. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and do Neilani over here as well, just so that we also will be able to snag this computer from her. Browse the web on the computer. There we go. We will go over here to... Oh, that's sweet. Maybe we will come over and ask Miss Nina, ask for blessing to marry. That's really sweet. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, and she said yes. That's actually really sweet. I'm really happy about that. Let's see if we have what we need. Yes, we have a plantain and apple. Let's go ahead and make that. While he's working on that, I'm gonna locate this bonsai tree. I'm going to have him queue up trimming the overgrowth. And we've got that serum. Drink this serum to fatten your... Oh, and biggin. Just like the Shrinkify. Jeez. Okay, so work on that. We will also do a contact aliens once we're done with this. Let's see. What if we do bladder epidemic? That's kind of fun. Mix the need fixer serum. What do we need for that? We need a spinach. Let's go up here and maybe we'll just play some chess while we're waiting for Nina to finish up using the bathroom. And then we'll come over and we'll have our deep conversation with her. Okay, and let's see, maybe we will ask her to play some chess with us just for a little bit while he's got this focus mood lit. He may also be able to build our friendship with Miss Nina, praise her work ethic. Maybe we'll also do theorizing about aliens. And then we will also start a preposterous rumor. Oh, Dawn, is he coming? Where's our bestie? Oh, our girlfriend's here. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, actually, why don't we go ahead. We will mind control him to clean. We will come over here And why don't we, let's see, we'll do Mischief, we'll do Start a Preposterous Rumor. Okay, so let's come over here. And we've got Mind Control done. And he's got just about an hour, so I think I will have him just chat with Dawn for a second and then talk to Dina for whatever reason she is here for. It's quite interesting. Oh, and of course she's coming right back to where we were before. Maybe really quick we'll replace this, and I will have him tinker just so that he can have even more success from his day, hopefully. Hopefully he will be able to, yep, cool. Okay, so really quickly, why don't we bring this ring? Also gonna have him pay the bills. And then I'm gonna have him go over to the Calientes. Why don't we flatter our girlfriend and we will declare love publicly. All right, let's come over here to Mom, Miss Katrina. Maybe we will have a deep conversation with her. Oh, we've got this ask for blessing to marry from her as well. Likes pessimistic Sims. Yeah, I mean, maybe we will say yes. I think that could be actually really interesting. Oh, lovely. We've got our blessing to marry from both sister and mom. Let's take Miss Dina back home with us. Okay, and really quickly also, at the moment we don't have any option to ask her to be our roommate, but I would like her to move in as our roommate before we propose marriage. That seems like the proper first step. So let's put that bed down for right now. And let's ask her to be roommate. Hopefully she says yes. Yeah, she said no because of her family at home. I kind of had a feeling she would. So I guess we will just wait for her to come into our household. Why don't we go ahead and ask to stargaze? She is dazed right now. Maybe we can get her out of that state. He's feeling really confident to be here with her. Maybe we will invite her to stay the night. Why don't we whisper sweet nothings? We'll go ahead and flatter her. Why don't we ask her about her romance style? Okay, so she actually doesn't like affection. So why don't we go ahead and kiss her cheek? And since we are a little bit tired, maybe we will just ask her to cuddle in bed with us overnight. We will go ahead and go to sleep cuddling. Looks like he does have an ailment. He's got creation impulse. So let's see, what do we need? I think I may put our apothecary station here. So let's see, what can we do for, we need 3 daisies and an aura petal. Okay, so why don't we weed here and we'll harvest the daisies. And then we will purchase one of the aura petals. I'm also gonna have him come over here and harvest these crystals as well. Really quickly though, we will make the creation impulse cure, and then we'll definitely take that immediately. Okay, and let's go ahead and eat that, get rid of our ailment, and we will go ahead and get some leftovers. See, I don't even remember last part that he had an ailment, so it's a lot less bothersome when it's not like constant. We'll also go to the bathroom. We'll go ahead and join him for work again today. Back to our daily experimentation. Let's go ahead. Let's see, do we already have a DNA sample? We do. So why don't we come over here? We can flatter Nina and then have a deep conversation. And then after, we will go ahead and analyze a DNA sample. So we'll just immediately get those top 2 done. Very nice. And it looks like they actually have become pretty good friends. So that's also pretty exciting, just to have them be on the closer side, considering he is going to ask for his sister's hand in marriage. While we're here, why don't we'll mind control everyday wear. We'll do mind control everyday wear. We'll go ahead, accuse of being the burglar. Okay, why don't we go ahead and we will describe the apocalypse, and we'll start a preposterous rumor, and we will start a conspiracy theory. What other mischief can we do? We'll invite her to a fake party. Why don't we, we'll give her some fake bad news. I don't think we should impersonate mermaids to her face. Just to get our mischief up a little bit higher while we are at work. And we'll come over here and we'll use the bathroom. Then once we're done using the bathroom over here, we will go ahead and mind control Miss Ava to also change into her everyday wear. And then after this, we will go ahead and why don't we shape our bonsai tree? Come down here and order to garden. Oh, actually, wants us to gossip first with her. Let's gossip about coworkers, and then we'll order her to garden. We'll come over here and we will water this before Miss Nora gets to it. Why don't we mind control Miss Ava to clean, mind control Dawn to change into his everyday wear, and then we will also mind control Nora to change into her everyday wear. It's gonna be just a casual outfit stay at work. And that might as well just have him change into his everyday wear as well. I think pretty much everybody is already wearing their everyday wear. Maybe we will, let's see, where's he going? He's going over here. Let's go ahead and mind control her into her party wear. Analyze a basil. We'll go ahead and temporarily turn our best friend into a ghost. We are working on some of that logic skills. That's nice. Give him that serum. Oh, why don't we go ahead and just play on this chess table while we are finishing up the end of our work day. And I am just going to right away and ask Dina. Yeah, so she should also be off of work by now. We'll ask her to create a date. We've got be romantic, physical intimacy, and star or cloud gaze. Well, last time we proposed, we came to Tartosa, so I think that's not a good idea to do a second time. Maybe, actually, what if we went to this national park in Hemford-on-Bagley? So, let's see, why don't we come to this cute little area here, and we will watch the sky with Dina. Yeah, this is pretty cute, and it is spring, so we've got like all the flowers in bloom. We will go ahead and maybe we will kiss her and flatter her. We'll go ahead and talk about the clouds. And let's go ahead and blow her a kiss. And then we will ask her to watch the stars again. And we'll go ahead and discuss forms of intimacy, and we will talk about the moon. Go ahead and sweet talk with her. Why don't we go ahead and kiss in the rain? And maybe just like for some of the romance, we will pretend that they came up here together to get some cover from this large tree that we have up here. So we'll pretend that they are like running up here to have a little bit of sanctuary away from the rain. And it is quite stormy, so I think, why don't we go ahead and we will sweet talk. We will kiss in the rain again from up here. It is still really, really beautiful up here. So let's go ahead and max out this date, and then we will ask for her hand. Oh my god. She just got electrocuted. Okay. Oh my god. Let's ask her to go home. It has let up quite a bit, and she also is no longer singed. Why don't we go ahead and give her a rose? Okay, and we do have them in their formal wears now. Why don't we have them come under this lamp right over here? Because this is also rather beautiful. was going to do it in Henford-on-Bagley, but this is a little bit safer for them, clearly, not gonna get electrocuted. We do have this maxed out, so let's see, why don't we go ahead and, oh wait, actually, why don't we have them come just right under this tree together? Oh, no! Okay, well, that was a complete fail, and she already left. So we'll just have that be another successful date of the two of them. I do really like this photo of them as well, though. That is really, really cute. Why don't we go ahead and size this one up? We'll go ahead and do the light wood. That should match it pretty well. Go ahead, go to the bathroom, eat some food. And then he's just gonna go right to sleep. So I will be back when he wakes up in the morning. He does have work in just an hour. So why don't we go ahead and have him spy on the neighborhood? Okay, and we will go ahead and join him once again. Ooh, okay, and today looks like it is collection day once again. Well, I think first of all, we'll go ahead and dig up these dig sites. We will find the 10 collectibles to start out off our day. We've got 6 collectibles, and there we go. So I will have him come over here and brainstorm for an hour. While he's doing that, I'm going to search for one of these alien craters. I believe this is one of the alien craters. It is off of the lot, so we have the actual science lot here, and it is over off the side this way. Let me see if there are any others. And I believe after our work day today, we may get our promotion up to level 8 of the scientist career. So crossing our fingers, hopefully we can get that done today. There we go. We also have go fishing for 20 minutes. So while he is off of site, let's just have him come over here and do that fishing as well. No! Ugh. Okay, well, Dina is utterly smitten, and she herself is proposing marriage. So let's go ahead. This is not nearly as romantic, Dina. At least, I guess, maybe we can still give her the ring. Here it is. So let's still go ahead and gift it to Dina, because it was meant to be an engagement ring. Very cute. Well, they are engaged. It wasn't by him, but still works. Why don't we go ahead and we will call the Geo Council about that sample. Then I'll have him start off by analyzing a metal. We'll actually have him water this plant and then analyze a metal. Why don't we go ahead and change your outfit to every day, replace that. Why don't we get you to change into your athletic wear? We will, Neilani is coming this way, so let's go ahead and do her. And then we'll just come right over here and do Ava as well. He is getting pretty close to, there we go, we are on that last hour. Why don't we have him come analyze a crystal? I don't think he would be able to make it to another alien site, but we should be getting a promotion today, ideally. I don't think he's gonna have quite enough time. Let's not do that. There we go. Okay, so we did do a fantastic job again today, and we got promoted to level 8 of the scientist career, pioneer of new technologies. Now that we are home, let's go ahead and really quickly get some leftovers. Then I will have him shave his facial hair to preferred length. Gonna have him come and spy on the neighborhood. I will be back either when he successfully levels this up or when he is too tired to keep going. Actually, I'm coming back now. We've got our 15th breakthrough. We only have one more, and then we are ready to be upgraded or be promoted to level 9. So that's exciting. Okay, and it is 11 p.m. and his energy is in the red, so I am going to send him to sleep now. It's 6 a.m. and he is pretty much maxed out for energy, so I'm gonna have him use the bathroom and have him serve up some fruit salad. After that, I will have him use his voodoo doll to summon Dina. All right, just eating up that fruit salad. Let's see. Ah, here she is. Let's see. Interesting. I'm actually kind of surprised that worked. I am going to have him go back to spying on the neighborhood, though, hoping that we can get his mischief maxed out before he has to go to work in 2 hours. We are definitely getting closer to maxing that out, but we're not quite there yet. Let's go ahead and join him for work one more time. So we've got gossip about coworkers with Dawn. Let's go ahead and lock our camera on him. Okay, come up and gossip about coworkers. We also have upgrade satellite dish, so we'll go ahead and do that. Very nice. I guess we'll have him introduce himself to this coworker here, and then we'll have him try out this serum, please. Okay. And we'll mind control, change to your everyday wear, please. We will do the same to Mr. Oberon over here. And then we'll do it also to Ava on the way to coming to water this plant. There we go. And we've got upgrade the sim ray to cause people to sleep. So let's see, where is our sim ray? We've got quite a lot in his inventory here. Okay, so we'll get our sim ray. We'll go ahead and upgrade it to sleep. And there we go. Bring that back into our inventory. Why don't we announce our engagement to our best friend over here, Dawn? Very exciting. Why don't we mind control Oberon to clean for us? Okay. Oh, he's over here flirting with Ava. Why don't we come and talk to Dawn, do a little bit of mischief with him? We are almost there. We're almost there. Okay, let's see. Why don't we impersonate mermaids? Pretend like we're making fun of Nailani. So, we have officially maxed the Mischief skill, which also completes our Chief of Mischief aspiration. So that means all we really have left is mastering the scientist career and maxing our logic skill. Let's see, what should we do with the rewards store? I think with him doing the gardening skill, I think it would be really fun for us to have the money tree. So why don't we go ahead and purchase that? Maybe we will also, just for a little bit of extra fun, we'll get him the fertile trait. I think that would be interesting, both because he himself could get pregnant with aliens, maybe even have multiple if he does, or with Dina when they have children. Why don't we ask Dawn to analyze flora, please? And then let's see. So let's go ahead and we do have our day maxed out already. I would like him to hopefully get himself up to level 9 of the logic skill, ideally. Either way, he did get up to all 16 of his breakthroughs, so that's exciting. All right, there we go. So for what we have left, is just getting our logic up to level 10 and getting 2 more job promotions, and this generation's tasks is actually done. So definitely going to focus a little bit more on like our relationship with Dina and everything, just so that we aren't waiting too long to get the next generation started. Now that we are back home, I think that this would be a really good place to stop. Once again, where we are at in our tasks, we have Mastering the Sciences career, which we are at level 8 and have all of our breakthroughs ready. We have completed successfully the Chief of Mischief aspiration. For our 2 skills, we have maxed out Mischief, and we are almost there for our logic. And once again, we do have our elements collection completed. So we are really, really close with our sim here, and hopefully in the next part, Mr. Oliver and Dina will be getting married. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you all next time.